Hello guys and welcome to Days Gone. Oh yeah, I got a chance to play the game early. I went down to London and played the first hour of the game, and then I skipped forward later on into the game and played for about 3 hours. So I played the game for quite a decent amount of time. I don't do previews and stuff often, so bear with me, but the game comes out on the 26th of April 2019 exclusively on the PS4. A brand new IP, a brand new game coming to the PS4, and I'm very excited. It comes out a day before my birthday. So the main enemy in this game are the Freakers. I guess they're more zombies, but they're not like Resident Evil. They don't take a million headshots. They're not like crazily tough. They actually work in hordes, and they also go into nests. You have to throw Molotovs at these nests, and then they come out, and they're very intimidating, especially if you're quite low on ammo. Infantry management is essential in this game. Essential. In terms of the overall gameplay, if you're looking for a very quick summary, I'd say it's a little bit like Last of Us in some ways, and a little bit like Dead Rising. I don't know, it just felt, yeah, a bit. I guess, is that good? I don't know if that's a good a way of putting it, but in a very short summary, that's how it felt. So I played the first hour, and I was already completely compelled, is that the right word? Compelled to play more. I loved the first hour. I don't want to touch on the story too much, just for spoiler reasons. I can mention the story, but I don't want to spoil it. But I felt like I wanted to keep playing. I liked Deacon. He was a very likable character. I like him. I like him a lot. So there is some flashbacks and stuff as well, and then you get flash forward. It's just a really cool story. I like the main characters. I like the subplots. I like the characters, and I want to see what happens. And yeah, of course, there's humans. Of course, these are Rippers, and they are terrifying. They're bald. They've got weird cuts on their bodies. They're just horrible people. And yeah, it's all right if you have ammo. You can pretty much handle the situation, but they will charge at you. They do not care about dying. They're just a bit weird. Very weird. So I saw a few Freakers. The main Freaker you see probably already in the gameplay from beforehand in the trailers. There's like child Freakers, and they're a bit weird. Like, I felt weird hitting them with a bat. It just felt weird. The sounds are horrific when you hit them, and very visceral, I think is the right word. So this is actually a mission I'd done at the gameplay event. Track the survivor. We're trying to track down this child. She's trying to get some water, and Deacon's trying to find her.
Girl, stay off the street. Only come out at night when the Freakers are out, but she'd be harder to see.
Yeah, so the Freakers would still be out at nighttime, but obviously the humans don't want to be out because it's dark, and the Freakers are stronger.
Rippers, none of you are
and the Rippers have returned. Lovely. Of course. Right, so a few concerns. I wasn't sure about how the bike handled at first, but eventually they introduced a handbrake mechanic, and it felt pretty good. I liked going over the jumps. I liked riding away from, I guess, hostiles, just run away from the hordes. It felt pretty good. The bike was okay. It felt good. At the beginning, there was a lot of loading screens. I'd walk like 2 steps, loading, bit of gameplay, loading. There was a lot of loading, but when I played the game later on, where it's more focused on the gameplay, loading wasn't so bad. So I just felt that at the beginning, maybe. There was a lot of loading, but it improves. Also, the movement, it felt like I was hitting like a barrier at times, or like something was like almost like a bit static, where I just couldn't move where I wanted to go to. Perhaps there's like a bit of awkward terrain. It just felt a bit awkward at times. In the gameplay, it looks okay, but in terms of how I played it, it just felt a bit weird at times. It wasn't like a big issue. It didn't bother me too much, and that's a bear. Yeah, that's a bear. It's got like crazy like red eyes. So I'm guessing it's like a... Oh, that's a good thing. But yeah, sorry, good thing to mention is the button prompts are a bit small. Jesus, like, they're so tiny. I miss sometimes like what button I'm supposed to press because it's just lost on the screen. I was playing in 4K. I guess that might have been the issue. Yeah, that bit I think was a Freaker. It looked like it had red eyes. It was a bit possessed or something was going on. So this is like a mini introduction to, I guess, Freakers.
fast.
in a bigger horde. This is only 9 actually, but as you've seen, the numbers get crazy. And I didn't really see any like FPS issues as well, which is awesome. It ran nice and smooth. I was playing in 4K. Felt good. I'm not sure it was 4K, but you know what I mean. I was playing on the PS4 Pro. 5 freakers. Slowly knocking them down. Yeah, this bat's pretty good. It's been adapted, and it's got nails. You can repair the bats if you have a certain skill. And we'll touch on that in a second. But you're constantly getting XP.
Someone's in the tunnel.
What?
Here, hop off.
Yes.
Stay here, find some place to hide. Don't come out until I say so, okay?
Right, so we've got the girl out. She's on our bike. We're taking her back to an encampment. And yeah, we've been a little bit overrun inside the tunnel. So we've got to take him out before we travel through. Because of course, if we travel through on bike, they can just turn around, bang, we're dead. So we got off the bike, and we're going to try and save the girl. There's a lot of guys in here. Beat the Marauders. So this is not the reboot. Another gang. Deacon can handle himself. They do sort of touch that. They touch on why he can handle himself as well in the game. It's not just randomly he's good at shooting. He's got a past history, which I won't say anymore. But that's what happens. Also, I think the game looks pretty good. Is it the best looking game I've ever played? No, but it's a good looking game. I like the look of it. It was impressive, and I like the open world. It felt big enough. It took quite a while to travel on bike from point A to B, and when you travel, there's trouble. So sometimes humans might attack you with their laser pointed snipers and knock you off the bike, or freakers might attack you. You may see a nest, infestations around. There's always something to do. The bike's fun to drive as well. It was cool. I liked it. It's a good it sort of makes sense to have a bike. Also, you can carry your loot on the bike as well, so if you need extra ammo, go back to your bike. It's got fuel, so that's always a factor, and it's got damage, so you have to repair it occasionally from time to time, which is a big factor. Also, the encampments have different, I guess like the loyalty system. So the camps become loyal to you. They just get to know that you help them out occasionally from time to time, and you get added benefits. I saw, I think, maybe 2 encampments, maybe. There might be more. Also, the skills have a big factor on your gameplay. I play so many games where skills are completely and utterly pointless. But in this game, for example, Focus, where you get to slow down time, because you don't have much ammo. Getting those precision shots, you can slow down time, bam, headshot, bam, headshot. Freakers will die instantly. And of course, the humans. Field repairs, so you can repel. You can repair your weapons, your melee weapons. Melee weapons are incredibly important in this game, especially when it gets a little bit too close for comfort. This is an encampment.
That drifter. Yeah, I know him.
This is where you take the girl to, by the way, so it links a little bit. This is called Hot Springs. So we've got money there, and we're like level 1, I believe, on the encampment. It's not all pleasant. Like, these are good guys, but it's still, there's stuff going on in the camp which you might not agree with. Every time you kill a freaker, you get bounty, like a card almost, and then you get that back. You get like a currency back that you can put into fuel, guns, all that sort of stuff. This is a big freaker nest. It is horrific. Look how horrible this is. It set up a few traps, so a few trigger mines. Whoops! Just seems like fall over. Another one. Yeah, it doesn't actually drop. The FPS doesn't drop. It's quite impressive. But again, you need ammo. If you have no ammo, you're screwed. So it's a pretty good idea to place your bike in a good spot. And roll away. Yeah. And that's freakers during daylight hours. But imagine at night time, they're stronger, they're faster, they're more intimidating. But I'm really excited for Days Gone. There's a few little niggly bits that I found, but overall, of course, this is still an early build as well. It doesn't come out until April next month, a day before my birthday. I cannot wait to play the game. Big thanks to Sony for inviting me over to their event, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Is this your room?